If he being honest, he will say, I won that fight. I won that fight. There is not a question about it.
Francis is a hell of a fighter, strong, big puncher, and a lot better boxer than we all thought he would ever be.
The highly anticipated fight between Francis Ngannou and Tyson Fury, known as the Battle of the Baddest, took place on October 28, 2023, at Boulevard Hall in Riyadh, Saudi Arabia. The heavyweight matchup surprised everyone with its intense competition. Francis Zavier Ngannou, age 37, is a professional mixed martial artist and boxer from Cameroon. He previously competed in the Ultimate Fighting Championship, UFC, as the reigning UFC Heavyweight Champion before leaving the promotion. Ngannou's journey to success was not easy, as he grew up in poverty and had limited access to education. Despite facing challenges, he chose to pursue boxing and later transitioned to mixed martial arts, MMA. Ngannou began his boxing training at the age of 22, despite initial resistance from his family. After a year of training, he had to pause due to an illness. During this time, he did odd jobs to survive until the age of 26, when he decided to pursue professional boxing in Paris, France. However, his journey was not without difficulties. He faced legal troubles in Spain after illegally crossing the border and arrived in Paris with no money, friends, or a place to live. While homeless in Paris, Ngannou found a boxing club where he met coach Didier Carmont, who understood his situation. Carmont convinced the gym to allow Ngannou to train at no cost and introduced him to the world of MMA. Ngannou also volunteered at a non-profit organization in Paris, which led to his introduction to Fernand Lopez and the MMA Factory. Although Ngannou initially wanted to focus on boxing, Lopez saw his potential in MMA and convinced him to give it a try. Thus, Ngannou's MMA career began, with Lopez providing him with gear and allowing him to train and sleep at the gym for free. Ngannou started his MMA journey in November 2013, primarily competing in the French promotion 100% Fight and other regional European promotions. He achieved a record of 5-1 before signing with the UFC. Francis Ngannou has an impressive combat sports record, with 1 win and 1 loss in professional boxing, 1 win in kickboxing, and 17 wins in mixed martial arts, MMA. Out of his MMA victories, 12 were achieved by knockouts, 4 by submission, and 1 by decision. He has suffered 3 losses, all of them by decision. On January 14, 2023, the UFC Heavyweight Championship was stripped from Ngannou after unsuccessful contract negotiations with the UFC. As his contract expired in mid-December, the UFC waived its 1-year matching rights clause, allowing Ngannou to become an unrestricted free agent. Ngannou had requested health insurance, sponsorships for all UFC fighters, and a fighter advocate present during contract negotiations. But when these requests were denied, he chose not to re-sign with the UFC. This made him the first reigning champion to leave the UFC since BJ Penn in 2004. Since leaving the UFC, Francis has expressed his desire to pursue a boxing career. He specifically targeted matches with both Deontay Wilder and Tyson Fury. Ngannou succeeded in reaching his goal first with a fight against Tyson Fury. Tyson Luke Fury, age 35, is a British professional boxer who has held the World Boxing Council (WBC) heavyweight title since 2020. He previously held the unified heavyweight titles from 2015 to 2016 and has twice held the Ring Magazine title. Fury is considered the lineal heavyweight champion and is widely regarded as one of the best active heavyweights in the world. Fury's accomplishments include being the 3rd heavyweight, alongside Floyd Patterson and Muhammad Ali, to hold the Ring Magazine title twice. He is currently ranked as the world's top active heavyweight by BoxRec and ESPN, and he holds the 6th spot in ESPN's pound-for-pound rankings. Additionally, he is ranked 7th by the Transnational Boxing Rankings Board. The clash between Ngannou and Fury in the boxing ring was highly anticipated, given their respective backgrounds and achievements in combat sports. As a young boxer, Tyson Fury had a unique background, representing both England and Ireland due to his birth in Manchester and his Irish traveler family heritage. After achieving success in the amateur circuit, Fury turned professional at the age of 20 in 2008. He quickly made a name for himself by winning the ABA Super Heavyweight title. Subsequently, he claimed the English heavyweight title twice and became the British and Commonwealth champion in 2011 by defeating Derek Chisora, who had an undefeated record at the time. Fury's triumphs continued as he secured the Irish and World Boxing Organization (WBO) Intercontinental titles, followed by a rematch victory against Chisora in 2014, which earned him the European and WBO International Heavyweight titles. With an impressive undefeated record of 24-0, Fury set his sights on the long-reigning world champion Vladimir Klitschko. In a highly anticipated bout in Germany, Fury emerged victorious, winning by unanimous decision. Unfortunately, Fury's International Boxing Federation (IBF) title was stripped from him shortly after the Klitschko fight due to contractual obligations, preventing him from facing the IBF's mandatory challenger, Vyacheslav Glazkov. This setback was followed by a challenging period in Fury's life, as he battled mental health issues, alcoholism, recreational drug use, and significant weight gain. Consequently, he vacated the WBA, WBO, and IBO titles in 2016, and the Ring magazine also stripped him of his remaining title in 2018. After more than 2 years of inactivity, Fury made a remarkable comeback in 2018 by challenging Deontay Wilder for the World Boxing Council (WBC) heavyweight title. The fight ended controversially as a draw, but Fury's exceptional performance, including a stunning recovery from a knockdown in the final round, earned him recognition as the Comeback of the Year by the Ring and other prestigious awards. In their rematch in February 2020, Fury dominated Wilder and secured a technical knockout victory in the 7th round. The trilogy fight between Fury and Wilder took place in October 2021, with Fury delivering another knockout in the 11th round. Throughout his career, Fury has accumulated an impressive record of 34 wins, with 24 victories coming by knockout, 10 by decision, and 1 draw. His 35th fight was against Francis Ngannou, a highly anticipated and dramatic encounter that lasted for 10 rounds. In the 3rd round, Fury was knocked down by Ngannou's overhead left punch, but he managed to regain his composure and continue the fight. Despite the challenging situation, Fury demonstrated his resilience, as he has done throughout his career, while Francis displayed confidence and determination. The fight between Fury and Ngannou was far from a typical display of skill and dominance in the ring. Throughout the rest of the fight, Fury struggled to keep up with Ngannou, who has faced numerous challenges both inside and outside the MMA cage. Ngannou's determination and resilience were evident on this dramatic night. By the time they reached the final 3 rounds, both fighters had visible marks and swelling around their eyes. In the 8th round, Ngannou landed a powerful left punch and followed it up with a series of combinations that staggered the boxing champion and left him looking worn out. It was a significant round for Ngannou. Fury appeared flat and devoid of ideas as a quiet and somewhat bewildered crowd observed the last 2 rounds. Fatigue also played a role, and Fury did not attempt to increase the tempo of the fight. It seemed as though he believed the judges would be in his favor, relying on their decision to protect his fate. In Riyadh, a battered and relieved Tyson Fury was controversially awarded a split decision victory over the impressive Francis Ngannou, who was making his boxing debut. One judge scored the fight 95-94 in favor of Ngannou, while the other 2 judges scored it 96-93 and 95-94 in favor of Fury. During an interview, Fury expressed his respect for Ngannou, acknowledging him as a challenging opponent and a powerful puncher. He stated that it was one of the toughest fights he had experienced in the past decade. Despite being the clear favorite against the newcomer Ngannou, Fury recognized the difficulty of the match. In a ringside interview, Ngannou acknowledged his defeat and expressed his determination to come back stronger. He considered the experience as a valuable learning opportunity and vowed to work harder, knowing that he is capable of competing in the boxing world. However, Fury's victory sparked controversy on the internet, with many celebrities and fighters, including Mike Tyson, Henry Cejudo, Demetrius Johnson, Nathan Diaz, Jamahal Hill, Max Holloway, and Glover Teixeira, expressing their belief that Ngannou had been robbed of the win. They claimed that the decision made by the judges was biased. What are your thoughts on the fight? Did Tyson Fury merit the win? Is Francis Ngannou the baddest, or Tyson Fury keeps the title? Let's discuss in the comments section. Also, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe.